Sagittarius, welcome back, Sagittarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the Sagittarius collective that's watching this video. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for all the likes, all the positive comments, and all the new subscribers. You know I truly appreciate it. So I apologize for the glare. I got this weird light thing going on because of it's not enough sunlight, so I had to cut the light on in here, and it's just giving me this weird glare. So I apologize. I'll try my best to keep the glare off the cards, but sometimes things happen. But let's get started, Sagittarius. We just gonna jump right in. And also, I'm starting a new spread, guys. I'm working on this new spread. I have never done it before. So listen, it may not resonate with no damn body. Just be real. It may not resonate with nobody. But I'm practicing it, you guys. I'm a practice. So you're gonna get this free practice of this spread that I'm working on. I guess I'm gonna call it you and them, in a sense, I guess. So whoever you thinking about when you came to this reading, Sagittarius, this who we talking about, okay? We talking about your energy, they energy. Remember, energy is fluid. Place yourself where you belong. If you feel like I'm talking about them, I'm talking about them. Even if I'm saying you, that means I'm talking about them. If you feel like I'm talking about, if there's a cross watcher and you feel like I'm talking about you and you watching that cross reading, then I'm talking about you, okay? So it don't matter what, what perspective I'm using. Just, place it where it fit. And then not everybody, just not going to resonate with everybody. So, if it don't resonate, find another reader that resonate the way you like. All right, Sag, let me shuffle a little bit. And I'm using, like I said, I'm using this new spread and I'm working on. So we'll see how it go. I actually did use the spread on one person, and they said it worked out really well. So I'm feeling confident that it's going to work out for my Sagittarius today. It's a message for somebody out here. I'm also using oracle cards. I've never used oracle cards in none of my readings since I started, guys. I just decided to start. Maybe Spirit was telling me it's time to bring some oracle messages. So I did. And these was the cards that struck with me, which are the, I think this is the dark mirror. I like it. It's a little on the dark side, so this is for me. Enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. One more shuffle for the collective, and we about to go. We about to pick up this energy. This energy is fluid. It doesn't matter when you watch the video. You could call this a weekly, a monthly. It don't matter, because when you watch it, it's the message that you're supposed to get at the time, right? Let's go. Sagittarius, let me remember that I'm working on Sagittarius energy here, Spirit. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. So I'm going to clarify these cards, Sagittarius, but this is the energy that I'm picking up right now, and I'm gonna try my best. I know it's gonna have a glare. Let me pull this card up. This is the 4 of Cups, so you could kind of see it better. Oh, that glare is horrible. It's bothering the mess out of me, and I'm so sorry. Don't nobody want to see nothing with a glare. Let me push it up. I'm gonna push him up just to take the glare out while I'm talking about it. Okay. So the first energy I'm picking up with the 7 of Cups here is you could have had some wishes here, Sagittarius, regarding a certain situation, and maybe you was feeling like you had this wishful thinking with a certain situation, because I'm picking up with the 7 of Cups, coming out of a place maybe when you realize that you may have been seeing storms, like you was looking for a future, maybe a future person, matters of the heart here, so maybe you was seeing too much wishes. Sometimes if you wish too much, you seeing things that's not even there yet. So I feel like a little bit, Sagittarius, you could have been wishing for bad things before bad things showed up with this 7 of Cups here in the reverse. So maybe we not thinking like that. We realizing that, you just have to maybe be happy where you at right now with this 4 of Wands. I feel like you could be in a good place. We may have come out of this energy of wants and wishes and things that we wanted. So now we realize that we could be happy in this now moment, Sagittarius, right here with the 4 of Wands. Our foundations is here. We in a good place. We're feeling very well, very grounded. We starting new beginnings, manifesting new things, new progress, new projects. That's what I'm picking up. So this is a good thing, Sagittarius. This is good energy here with the 4 of Wands. 2 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you might have been bumping heads with somebody. You could have been bumping heads with yourself. I'm going to clarify, but with this 2 of Swords in reverse, Sagittarius, it makes me feel like there could have been a situation here where something wasn't coming together. You know, there was some choices to be made and we couldn't seem to make a choice. We just kept bumping about it, you know, maybe even a little bit of a, I won't say fighting, but it was like bumping heads. It just wasn't working out. So I think with this Two of Swords, either we've decided which choice or which way we want to go, or maybe some type of communication opened up, some type of clarity and some type of truth here, Capricorn. But let's go ahead. Did I say Capricorn? That's what a Capricorn, because I said it, and this is a Sagittarius reading. This got something to do with a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. I don't even know why that came out like that. So, yeah, you could be bumping heads with some type of Capricorn energy here. You know what? I don't want to use this one yet. What I'm going to do is I want to pick up from this deck. I'm going to pick up your energy and their energy, because this is the new, I almost did it the way I used to do it. So, when I throw out these oracle cards, this is going to be your energy. So let's see what your energy is in this reading. Where is your energy at, Sagittarius? I won't cry for you. Okay, Sagittarius, you ain't crying for nobody. I said you giving up some of them wishes and dreams. What is their energy? This is the person that you're thinking about, and roles can be reversed, you know, wherever it fits. Okay, so this is their energy. I will read these in reverse sometimes. I'm still working on learning, you know, exact meanings. Calling the storm. So I feel like, Sagittarius, with you, when it comes regards to maybe some, like I said, there was something here that you wanted, and maybe you realize you came out of this confusion and you realize that, you know what, you out of the storm. You're not going to be sitting here, you know, creating storms that's not here. You're just not crying for nobody. You're in a better place now. I won't cry for you no more. Maybe you cried enough, Sagittarius, in this situation. It's enough tears been shed. You know, any more tears, look, they're going to turn to bloody tears. So I think you over this energy of feeling sorry for yourself and this person in this situation, why it didn't work out the way you wanted it to here, Sagittarius. And like I said, I feel like you're in a good place now with the Four of Wands. You know, maybe moved on to something that was more for you. This person could be calling a storm. This person, like I said, at one point, to me, they was bumping heads. They was ready for a fight here with calling a storm. This person was ready to face whatever was coming their way, which could have been you. Because sometimes, Sagittarius, y'all have a tendency to, from the Sagittarius that I know, speak. You know, it could be the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts, or you have a tendency to speak without thinking, or speak without thinking about the effect that it's going to have on somebody else. So this person could have felt like maybe you were a bit abrasive, you come over a bit harsh here, Sagittarius, and they was calling a storm, and they was ready. And that might have been why at one point they had to make a decision, or they was bumping heads, because, you know, they was ready for you when you was coming with all that energy, you know, for them. That's what I'm picking up here. But let's clarify. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands. So the pages are messengers. So this person could have been trying to communicate with a situation here. Maybe you're trying to communicate with somebody here, but this person wasn't up for the communication. I don't know if this person, or maybe you wasn't communicating what they wanted to hear, or your communication, like I said, could have came off a bit harsh, because this person was calling in the storm. They was ready for it. All right. And maybe, you know, like I said here, with this communication, I won't cry for you. Like, the communication is done. We done. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you walked away from something here that just wasn't working out. This was an Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like you left this. You're in a good place now. We feeling better about this. You had to leave this behind. You had to. You cried enough. It's over. That's gone. I feel like you walked away from that emotional dissatisfaction here to put yourself at a place where you can be very comfortable. You're starting new things, new journeys. I feel like, so you at a good place now, leaving this all behind. This Ten of Wands make me feel like that there is somebody still that's feel like they're carrying this burden. This could be this other person. For some reason, maybe by you walking away from everything, Sagittarius, you put the burdens back on this person again with the Ten of Wands. Maybe now you put this, I'm getting two messages. So one of the messages, by you walking away and choosing you over a situation, you allowed those burdens to come off of your back, all that emotional baggage. It left you, and it went back to this person, and they put it back on their back. You know, they was ready for the storm, so now they got to carry the storm. That's one message. And I'm also getting another message here with this Ten of Wands here, with this other person's energy. They may have felt that you was too much. Okay, you could have been too much, Sagittarius. You know, take it where it resonates. But like I said, maybe this person felt like you could be a bit abrasive. Maybe your words was too much for them. I'm picking up a lot of words here. I'm picking up it was too much heaviness. Maybe they felt like this situation was just too heavy and they was just ready to fight. I'm also picking it up. Like I said, they was calling the storm here and they got the storm. They got exactly what they called for. And now I feel like this weight is just too much to carry. All right, let me clarify a little bit more here. With I'm gonna do some more of your energy and this other person's energy with the oracle cards here. So another energy I'm picking up for you, Sagittarius. This is gonna be your energy. I probably should have moved the cards over so you could see them a little bit better, but that glare was driving me nuts. So I'll still hold them up to the camera a little bit. So your energy here, which is coming in the reverse, is bride in the cage. So like I said, it was reversed. So like I said, maybe you was coming out as you was holding yourself to some type of prison. Some type of prison here with a situation. Maybe you just felt like you couldn't make no moves. You was a bride in a cage. You was stuck. You was married. In a literal sense, you could have been married to this person and you still felt trapped. You still felt trapped in the situation. And then it's in the reverse. So you done crying for this. Maybe you realize this was not moving forward. Even if this was a literal marriage, you know, you was trying to communicate with this person. This person just, you wish for things to change. It just wasn't working. It wasn't changing. And you done crying and you done being trapped. You done feeling like a bride in a cage. You know, this not working no more, you know. Everybody may have been seeing this relationship or this situationship as something that was beautiful or something they wanted as well. They wanted to be, and they seen you in such a good light, but they didn't realize inside you was trapped. You felt trapped in this relationship. Okay. Now their energy is the energy of, it's also in the reverse, but envious gluttony. So maybe somebody was envious regarding the situation here. Gluttony to me is when you just having too much of something. Envious because somebody has too much. Somebody felt like it was too much. This is draining. It puts so much on this person back that they almost look like what they carrying. That's the energy I'm picking up here. This person just, Sagittarius, this person took on way too much. Like, take this energy where it fit. This could have been you. With this envious gluttony, they removing heavy weight. They took on so much that they started looking like the weight that they was carrying on their back. People were seeing this. People realized that this person is doing too much, taking on too much. They don't need to carry this weight, and they don't need to carry envious gluttony. You know, almost feel like this person was like they was ready for the storm, and they got exactly what they was ready for, and now it's just becoming too much. You call in the things you want. Make sure we calling in the right kind of manifestations, because you might have put, whoever this person is, they put too much on their back. They put too much on their plate, and then it's showing on their facial features. People probably telling them that they look tired, Sagittarius, whether it's you or the cross watcher. They telling them they look tired. They telling them, you know, it's too much. It was too much for both of y'all. That's the energy I'm picking up as well. I'm going to clarify one more time here with these cards and see what else energy we could pick up here. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands, and I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We got the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So somebody wasn't communicating or wasn't talking the truth. The Page of Swords is somebody is a messenger, somebody that's bringing some type of communication, some type of truth. The Knight of Swords is also somebody, but this person rushes in. So maybe this person realized like trying to rush some type of communication here wasn't working. You know, that rushing in is not working this time. This person is going through some type of disappointment. They're not happy with this situation. This was too much work. This was too much. They took on something that they wasn't ready for here with this Seven of Wands. It's like this movement came in here and then it brought with it unhappiness. Somebody got what they asked for and they wasn't happy with it. It was like, oh my gosh. And now they're ready and they wanted to walk away from all of it. If they did not walk away already, they're thinking about walking away because they want to get to, they're trying to find their happiness. They're not happy in this situation. Okay? They trying to start some new beginnings with this Ace of Wands. Somebody want to start some new beginnings. With it being in the reverse makes me feel like there's a hold back here. Something is holding them back for starting this new beginning. Because they still feel trapped maybe. Somebody still feel trapped in this energy of the heaviness of it. The heaviness is still holding them back from making new beginnings, Sagittarius. They're carrying too much weight. You might have to let something go so that you can start this new beginning here, Sagittarius. This is holding you back. It really is. This job, this lover, this person you want to be with, whatever the situation is, this is not for you. It's too much. You called it in, but now you realize that you need a new beginning. This is not for you no more, Sagittarius. It's not bringing you happiness. Okay? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more oracle card for you, and we're going to close this reading out. But Sagittarius, let's see where your energy is at on the end of the reading, and let's see where this other person's energy is being left on the end of this reading. All right, give me one more second to shuffle here. All right, Sagittarius, so what you thinking? You or them? You the queen of my world. So you feel like, you know what? I'm going to run my Sagittarius. Is y'all always the queen of y'all world. Anyway, y'all run y'all world the way y'all see it. Don't matter who else is in that world. So this person may have felt like this was in the reverse. But I also still feel like you still the queen of your world, Sagittarius. Though you may have felt let down because situations didn't work out. You may have felt like you was in some type of trap, or somebody tried to trap you into something here, Sagittarius. But you still the queen of your world, okay? Even in the reverse energy, I think you kept coming out of that feeling that you couldn't be the queen of your own world, but you are. Okay, you run your world, and if anybody want to come into that, they better come into your space, bringing truth, bringing the light, or they could forget about it. You know, that's how I'm picking up your energy. This is what I'm picking up for you, even though this was in the reverse. Okay, you still the queen of your own world here, Sagittarius, but their energy is in the reverse as well, but it was sacrifice. Yeah, somebody felt like, but they're not sacrificing for this relationship no more. This is in the reverse. So maybe somebody feel like here that they don't want to sacrifice. I don't know if you in a relationship that somebody thinking about coming out of, or you're feeling this way, but this person do not want to sacrifice. Maybe they sacrificed enough. They took on your burdens, their burdens. Maybe if there was a point where they felt like they had to sacrifice and they would take it all on. To the point where it made them look ugly inside. Like they was taking on so much envious gluttony that it started showing up on their face. This person called this storm, and they called you in, and they called this storm in, and then they realized they had to sacrifice way too much. It was holding back some new beginnings here. This person took on more than they asked. They sacrificed too much time, too much energy, too much effort, and it just caused them to bump heads with you, and it just didn't work. All right, so I'm picking up that energy as well here. So somebody wants some new beginnings, and they're done sacrificing for the situation of a relationship here that they're no longer happy in. That's not working out for them. Okay, it may have moved in quick, but it's definitely not happiness here after we moved in with this situation. We just don't want to, they don't want it no more. All right, so I do hope this helps some of my Sagittarius. I know this didn't resonate with everybody. For the ones that it did, thank you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. All right, bye.